Okay, my group number ones. If you chose image number one, here is your reading. So we have the Five of Swords, the Hermit, the Devil, the Knight of Cups, and the Lovers. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Okay. What to expect for my group number ones for April 2025? This feels like a major theme for you will be a conversation or a disagreement with you and someone you're involved with romantically. This feels like maybe a situationship or someone that you enjoy spending time with. You enjoy their company, but reality has come through. And it's like, okay, we need to have this conversation. And it's not, you have to realize it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It feels like a reality check. This feels like something that happened previously. Like maybe this happened in March. Like maybe around the time of the eclipse. I'm thinking the Hermit Virgo energy. So yeah, maybe this happened sometime in March where things kind of, I don't want to say took a turn for the worse, but it was more like a reality check. Like it's like, okay, yes, I enjoy being around you, but we have a fundamental issue that we need to really resolve before we can move forward. And the Hermit feels like you're weighing your pros and cons, like you're spending time away from this person in April to really recollect your thoughts and really take some time to figure out how you feel, to prioritize your feelings. Maybe you're so used to leaning so far in or investing so much time, energy, and effort into your partner that you forget to consider how you feel. I think during this disagreement, this argument, this reality check, it became obvious that you need to prioritize how you feel a little bit more and not what they feel. I feel like they're really persuasive. They're really someone who's charming. They have a youthful energy about them. Someone, I don't know, I feel like this person has great taste in music. They can even be a musician themselves. A musician. Lord, Mercury is retrograde. um, this person definitely has a way with words. They have a way with talking in circles almost. That's why you need time away from them because it's giving a little manipulative. It's giving a little, uh, they want to string you along. So yeah, I could see why you need a little bit of time away from them because they do have a way with words. They do have an energy about them that feels like they know how to make you feel larger than life, and you really like that. They fuel something inside you where it's like you come alive around them. So now you're retreating. You're retreating and really focusing on what you desire. So this month, I feel like it's you trying to put your mind above your heart. That's what I'm feeling with this Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're trying to put your mind above your heart because you know this person is a little trickster, you know. This is Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde as I'm filming this. So now may be the time to really rethink who you are in this relationship and are you getting what you need out of this relationship. This person seems like a really fun, spontaneous type of person. There's never a dull moment around them, but I don't feel like they take things too seriously. And sometimes it's like they're hot and they're cold because they're just gone with the wind. There's no consistency with them. And I feel like that's not you. That's not what you want. I don't know. I feel the need to say that if this isn't resonating, uh, maybe we can just go ahead and choose another pile for you. Because this is definitely giving me situationship and rethinking it. Because you're going around in circles with this person. It feels like um, you need a break from them. And this isn't just a few days. I feel like this could even be a few weeks. I do feel like you focus a lot of your time and attention into this relationship, and maybe you're not getting what you desire. Oh my God, my shoulder hurts. The way I'm sitting, okay. Whew. Okay. You're not getting what you desire out of this relationship. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, for my group number ones. They're April 2025. Restlessness. This is Mercury in Aries. So I think Mercury's back in Pisces now. But this is definitely running back old conversations, things that were said in the heat of the moment. Yeah, it's really feeling like you want to take your time and think, because we all know when you're upset you are flying off at the mouth, but it seems like not only do you have to think about how this person reacted to you in that moment, but also whatever you're not seeing eye to eye about, Is it worth it? Is it something that you want to continue to invest your time and energy into? Bottom of the deck is detachment. So, yeah, weighing your options. Detachment and quarrel. Quarrel, a fight. Yeah. So, we're definitely on point with that. I don't feel like this person is to be completely trusted. I feel like they keep you on a need to know basis, and what they feel like you need to know isn't the truth. They are not keeping it 100% honest with you. Oh, let's see what else. Spirit, tell me more about this Knight of Cups for my group number 1, please. The Five of Wands. This is someone that you like. Yes, y'all have a good time. You really do. But when y'all argue, you really go there. And it's really hard to see eye to eye. And sometimes it feels like this person isn't even really interested in listening. They're loud when it comes to getting their point across. Definitely Mercury and Aries. Very loud and aggressive when it comes to getting their point across. And it's just like, bro, I heard you. Okay. Like, this person is very kind of like hot-headed in a way, and it's that other side to them that's like, whoa, I don't know if I can deal with this. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Could have met this person at work, or I don't know, it feels like the disagreements, the arguments, or at least the energy from those moments spill over into your workday. Well, this person has drama with them. Tell me more about the Five of Swords, please. Spirit, tell me more about the Five of Swords for my group number 1s, please. King of Pentacles. This could be an argument or a disagreement about how we want to be treated in a relationship, as far as financially, your expectations for this person. Or this person could be very well established, and they kind of use that to their advantage. And that could be like, yes, they buy you nice gifts. Excuse me. They buy you nice gifts. They take you places. They aren't afraid to shower you with gifts and lavish outings or whatever. But I do feel like that could lead to some control issues. They could kind of throw it in your face like, well, I did XYZ for you. I bought you this. I bought you that. They could be really helping you financially, and that's something that is really helping you out at the moment. Or it could just be that y'all don't see eye to eye when it comes to how y'all spend money, or something about how they spend their money, how you spend your money. Y'all ain't agreeing about that. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like one person spends more freely than the other. One person is like, I am more about preparing for rainy days. Another person is like, I want to live luxuriously. Either way, it's something about money. But wrapping this up, in April 2025, I think that you have a lot to think about independently of this person, because when you're around them, their influence is really, they make their influence known. They're really persuasive. They're going to get their point across. And sometimes I feel like your point gets lost. Like, yes, y'all have great moments together, but it seems like it's a lot of hot and cold, back and forth going on. So I definitely see you making a pros and cons list, because that could be really helpful to make your decision. You kind of have to work on coming out of that blissful thinking, that honeymoon stage, because that's not where you are anymore. And you have to think about reality. Reality is setting in, and thinking about, is this something you want to deal with? I think you get your answer in April 2025, simply because you're getting to know yourself again. You're getting to reconnect with yourself and sit in your own energy. And once you do that, you really decide how you want to move going forward. Okay. The time is up for my group number ones. I really enjoyed this reading. Um, Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for staying until the end. If you stayed into the end, drop a red heart down in the comment section, and drop, I don't know, did this resonate? Let me know. So yeah, drop a red heart and let me know how this resonated for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Okay, my group number twos. My group number twos. We have the Two of Pentacles, Justice, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Knight of Pentacles reversed. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so my group number twos for April 2025. I see you focused on moving forward in your career. The Knight of Pentacles reversed lets me know something about your job search, something about trying to grow in your career. has been rather difficult. It's been slow. It's been stagnant. I feel like you may even feel like I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing at the way I phrase that because I can relate to this. You feel like you've taken a few steps back in your career. You feel like it's not going in the right direction. It feels like for April 2025, you're coming into some type of movement and you're feeling a little bit more relieved, especially when we get into Taurus season in April. Okay, so specifically between the full moon in Libra and um, Taurus season in April. Okay. So the full moon in Libra, of course, occurs during Aries season. So now until Taurus season all through April. That seems to be when we are getting some movement or hearing some favorable news. It just feels like it's been a gamble. Like it's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of trying to weigh your options, trying to, I don't know, like I don't want to say guess, but it feels like this job search for you has been like a guessing game almost, like trying to, like maybe not feeling like you know what these jobs want. They want you to have experience, but once you have the experience, of course, you're going to want more money. And they're not trying to pay. So you're just like, okay, I'm going another way. I need more money. Like, I need to secure myself financially. I need to be able to pay my bills and save some money and live life. There could be some people in this pile who also feel a little like underexperienced. Like you feel like you don't have enough experience to really bargain yourself, or you don't have like real world experience or hands on experience. But I also feel like that's you underselling yourself, um, being hard on yourself. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Mm. This feels like you may think that you work so hard to go nowhere. You work so hard to take so many steps back in your career, or um, like in your pay. Like maybe you made more money at an old job, or you had um, an old job that was a better job, but it just didn't work out. So now you're where you are, and it's like, this isn't what I went to school for. This isn't what I was trained for. This isn't what I prepared for. Yeah, it feels like feeling really uneasy in this ever changing and challenging job market. And it's definitely been a struggle. It seems like the Two of Pentacles is representing like taking two steps forward and then two steps backwards. So it's just like this dance that's not fun. It feels repetitive. It feels time consuming. It feels frustrating. It feels slow. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Justice card here, I do feel like favorable news is coming in. I feel like there's going to be a missed call, and they're gonna leave a voicemail. You're gonna check your voicemail, and it's going to be favorable news. It's going to be something that kind of worked itself out in a way where you feel relieved. Kind of going back to you playing it safe and not feeling prepared in a way. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of mastery. So even if you don't know in the moment, this makes me feel like you'll figure it out. It makes me feel like you're someone who's dependable and responsible, and you're not going to let an opportunity slip through your hands. So you're going to do what you need to do to secure the bag. You're going to do what you need to do to make sure you are keeping up with everyone. Make sure that you're being the best that you can be, that you're showing up, putting in the hard work. And I feel like this is, whatever this is that's coming in, is something that you earned. And just because something is slow to get to you, it doesn't mean it's not happening. This message feels like it's so directed at me. It feels like it's almost like a fight to get noticed in whatever job field you're in, because things are oversaturated. Everyone's looking for a job, everyone's hiring, but no one's hiring at the same time. And it's really frustrating. So it feels like you're kind of feeling the effects of that. Spirit, tell me more about this Two of Pentacles for my group number twos, please. The Ace of Swords wanted to flip over. So I do feel like some news is coming in, or you're going to have conversation with someone that is going to lead to a new job opportunity. The King of Cups wanted to flip out. But let's see what comes out. More about the Two of Pentacles, please. I'm so extra. Queen of Cups. Okay, okay. This feels like a really emotional month. One where you are feeling overwhelmed by the lack of movement until you come upon something that is like, okay, like, what is this? What's this coming in? Because I do feel like something is coming in. Like I said, the Justice and the Eight of Pentacles. It's just something that isn't moving as quickly as you would like. So there's a period of being uncomfortable. Oh, but a new beginning nonetheless. We have the Fool. and the Magician. So this feels like a journey that you want to go on. This is a journey that you get to be a beginner in, but it's like, it's okay that you don't know. It's okay that you haven't done this before. It's okay that you learn as you go, for real. It's like, yes, you've prepared. Maybe like you've prepared because you have a degree, but you haven't yet worked in this field, or maybe you're trying to like transfer industries, so you're leaning more so on transferable skills and highlighting things that you did in your old job that could be applied to this job, as you like, just using what you know. You don't have to feel like you're behind. Basically, it's okay that you learn as you go and you do it at an efficient speed. You do it well. I feel like you master what you need to master with the Eight of Pentacles. You're very serious. You're really curious as well. You want to make sure you're doing things the right way. You want to make sure you're taking your time to produce good work. And I feel like you'll be noticed for that. You'll be celebrated for that. hmm Yeah. Okay, so let's see. The Hierophant is interesting because I do feel like you have a really serious job, or you're someone who, I don't know, like, this gives like corporate America. I guess that's what I'm getting at. That's what you're moving into, to like a corporate job, something that is professional, something that has a nice ring to it, or a nice check that comes along with it, a nice title. It's very impressive. It's something that you definitely worked towards. And I feel like you may feel hesitant to accept it, or to like jump in, because you feel like you're not prepared, or you don't know because you haven't done this before. But like I said, you pick up things quickly, and you're the right person for the job. You're the right person for the job. It doesn't matter that you haven't done this before. You haven't done a lot of things before, and you picked them up. You picked up the skills quickly. You picked up what you need to know. You ask questions. You put things together. And bam, you are where you are. So don't feel intimidated. Don't feel like don't feel like, oh, your negative emotions or your anxieties are going to get the best of you. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles for my group number twos, please. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles, please, Holy Spirit. Oh, yes, this is coming in. And I really feel like this is the Knight of Swords. I don't know if you can see, because, we got some mood lighting going on. But the Knight of Swords, yes. This is coming in quickly, and this is coming in, and it's going to change. It's going to change your career, or how you see your career, how you see yourself, how you feel about your career being stagnant, you're not going to feel that way anymore. You're going to feel like, okay, this is picking up speed, this is picking up quickly because, I don't know, maybe you're being promoted quickly or you are proving yourself quickly. Like something's happening where it's progressing quickly. Maybe like the interview stage is quick or something. But after your career being stagnant and after feeling like um, you were demoted or you took some steps back, you're feeling like you're getting back on the horse now, like you're getting back in the game. These analogies are wild, but you're feeling like you're getting yourself together now. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Wands. It's like speed. I'm thinking of speed. Something's happening quickly. That sounds so weird. I'm thinking of speed, but it's Aries season. Things are moving quickly, even though the Knight of Swords is representing air. It's still Aries season. Let's get one last oracle card for my group twos. Holy Spirit, please. One last oracle card. Negotiation. That is definitely Libra. Oh, yeah. Negotiation, Libra. And we have the Justice card right here. So I feel like you are definitely having to put on your boss hat to advocate for yourself, to tell people exactly what you want, exactly what you want to be paid, go after what you want. Now is not the time to be humble. Now is not the time to play it safe. You are worth it. You have everything that you need. You have everything that you could possibly need at your fingertips, okay? Don't underestimate yourself and don't feel like you have to just take what's given to you. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Um, this was at the bottom of the deck, the last pile, kinda. So I'm gonna get a new bottom of the deck and then wrap it up for my group number twos. Domination. Ooh, so whatever it is that you're entering as far as career wise, I feel like you will dominate. You will also intimidate others along the way because you're so good at what you do. You exude a certain confidence. After a while, you get used to whatever it is you're doing. Where you felt like you had to play it safe and play it small, that's no more. That's no longer. So, yeah, you've earned whatever offer is on the table for you, you've earned it. So, group number twos, congratulations. This is your April 2025 reading. If you made it to the end, drop let's see, what emoji are we going to drop for group number twos? Let's drop the peace sign. Okay. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. Okay, my group number threes. If you selected group number three, image number three, here's your reading for April 2025. We have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Magician. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Okay. Mm. First things first, when I was shuffling, I felt immediately with the Two of Wands that you could be traveling. This could be a short overnight trip. I even feel like you're driving somewhere a short distance, but a notable distance, something that you don't typically travel. So yeah, driving at night for a short stay somewhere, an overnight trip. I feel like this is something outside of your comfort zone, something that you wouldn't typically take a chance on, but you're wanting to take a chance to make more money. You're wanting to take a chance to gain some type of stability. This could even be putting yourself out there online somehow on social media. It feels like you're really focused on making something happen in your career for April 2025. Um, I just feel like you're not taking no for an answer this month, April 2025. You are really focused on getting your foot in the door. You're focused on networking, meeting people that's not um, in your immediate circle, or meeting people that aren't friends of people in your immediate circle. You want to put yourself out there completely, something totally different, something totally new. I feel like you want to do the opposite of what you would typically do. I feel like your train of thought right now is to do the opposite of what you're typically comfortable with. Do the opposite of what you typically would do because you want different results. You want to make something shake because I feel like you're heavily focused on getting back to the King of Pentacles or getting more money. This is like you're making a financial adjustment, maybe like a career change. I do feel like this is something that you've been working to manifest here with the Magician. It feels like in April you're in go mode, which makes sense. The month of April, Mercury will station direct. Maybe during the time of the retrograde, you had time to reflect on things that you're just not comfortable with, things that just don't serve you any longer in the space of your career, in the space of your financial goals. I think you had a realization during the retrograde or during these last past few weeks. And in April, you're looking forward to kind of like proving yourself wrong or proving something to yourself, challenging yourself, seeing if you can find happiness somewhere. I don't know. The Ten of Cups is coming across more and more to me as a delusional energy, but not like a bad thing. It's just you having the faith and the mind for it. Definitely giving me um, Pisces. I'm thinking of Mercury moving back into Pisces. That energy is very delusional. It's stuck in La La Land, which we love. I have a Pisces Mercury, so yeah, I can definitely speak to that. It's you just having a vision and sticking to it, no matter how much it requires you to bend. It's like you're going to adjust to it. So you're going to adjust to it until you find your footing, which is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is you in a very determined energy, to the point where you may be stressing yourself out a little bit with the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Woosah, relax. Um, yeah, I feel like you're really being intentional about meeting the right people, making the right moves this time. Hmm. Spirit, tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here for my group 3? My group 3s. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Holy Spirit, please. Yes, work, being delusional about something in your career. We have the Three of Pentacles again. You're determined, like I said, determined to meet the right people. You're determined to network and push yourself outside of your comfort zone because you are really zoned in on making something shake in your career. Um, Group 2 really had strong energy about their career as well. If you felt calls to that group, maybe check that out as well. But if not, here we are. And I feel like this is definitely your era to do something different, do something new. Ooh, okay. So Neptune is moving into Aries as well. So I do feel like that delusional energy is coming in, where it's like you want to take the ideas you came up with while Neptune was in Pisces, and you want to move ahead with it. You want to take some of that Aries energy and really push yourself forward. The bottom of the deck is the Hermit. That's the opposite energy of Pisces, Virgo. So I don't feel like you're going to not be practical at all, but it's just like you've tried that. Yeah, we have the Hermit with the Ten of Swords. It's in your very nature to be very practical. It's in your very nature to... Oh, okay. It's in your nature to be practical, but sometimes being practical takes you out of believing in the impossible. And that kind of makes you feel like you have to stay inside of a box or only go after what's practical. But now I feel like you're wanting to challenge yourself, because maybe what is practical hasn't been working for you either. I mean, we do have the Hermit with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's like you're itching for a new beginning. Once again, this Ten of Swords energy is coming out, and it's feeling like you're really stressed out about your next move career-wise. But this is something that you've really been manifesting and challenging yourself to produce or to chase or to somehow align with, fall into alignment with. Since we have the Three of Pentacles twice, I'm really curious to see what this energy is of this main Three of Pentacles. So, Spirit, tell me more about this Three of Pentacles, please, for my group threes. Oh, that's three. That's a lot, so I'm going to put them back. Sometimes these little cards are a little hard to shuffle, but that's okay. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles for my group threes, please, Spirit. The Fool. Didn't I say you're itching for a new beginning career-wise? So, yes. Bottom of the deck is Justice. Justice with the Six of Wands. So you want to be acknowledged. You want to be able to take a chance on yourself. Okay, so the Fool is Uranus energy. So yes, you're doing something outside of your comfort zone, something that you wouldn't be known to do, but you really want to make an impact or get a result. And you feel like you haven't been taking the leap that you need to. I feel like you're really hard on yourself about producing a specific result. Excuse me. So we have the Fool and the Magician. So it just feels like you have such a zoned in energy. You see nothing else but how you can make more money, how you can get in a certain industry, how you can become successful, how you can get yourself built up in a certain lane. Okay. Actually, I want to use this deck over here. You are very determined in April 2025, group threes. They're doing some construction outside my window. Hopefully that's not too distracting. Control. Control and risk. Okay. Bottom of the deck, friendships. So maybe you could be making some new friendships along the way. Okay, so it's friendship, and I like looking at the bottom two of the deck. Friendship and organization. So Yeah, you can be making some friends along the way. This is Mercury and Moon energy. This is Moon in Cancer. Um, Mercury, I think that's, I don't actually know what that is. It looks weird. Okay. I promise I do know my symbols, but that symbol looks a little weird. But anyway, we have Saturn in Aries, and we have Jupiter. I'm sure y'all will know what that is if y'all can see that. Why is it going to be so obvious when I'm done filming? Whatever. So, yeah, control and risk. I do feel like you're learning to take a risk, but you're being more strategic about it, especially with that Saturn energy. Even though Saturn does not like being in Aries, Saturn wants to take its time. Aries wants to move quickly. Um, Even right here, we have this tree, and it's making me think of Three Pentacles, which is making me think of the Three of Pentacles. Taking risk in your career. You're not satisfied, so you're trying to find the quickest way to make change, and sometimes the quickest way um, isn't the way that we need to go. So you have to release that control, that urge to control your journey, because who are we? Angel number 333 is coming through quite strong, as well as 1111 and 111, because we have justice, we have the magician, we have the 10 of cups, which would just represent one. We have the top of the card right here, a 10 and a 1. So I'm definitely feeling new beginnings. So to wrap this reading up for April 2025, yes, I feel like you are zoned in, laser focused, and making something happen, which is great. But I also feel like this is a lot of fate playing out. Um, you're learning to control what you can and release what you can't. I think that's a big lesson for April 2025. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, making it to the end. I had to film this again because I filmed it at like 2:30 a.m. and I feel like the messages wasn't hitting like I wanted them to. So I had to refilm it, and I'm glad I did. So if you made it to the end, group 3 is leave the Libra scale, the Libra sign, because I'm feeling a lot of Libra energy as well. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys later.